One last one, real quick, Dan. Arkansas and Missouri, both I think you can make are at a crossroads. Arkansas
Hmm.
coaching and roster turnover. Missouri not quite lived up to the hype. Questions about Drink's ability to run an offense. He's hired an offensive coordinator. Which team wins more games next season, Arkansas or Missouri?
I like Arkansas. I think that, KJ Jefferson being back helps. I think Dan Enos coming back definitely helps for what he was able to do. I mean, I know that Dave Bartu with us last week was not as high on Dan Enos, but at least, I look at what Dan Enos did at Alabama with the quarterback development of both Tua Tagovailoa and also of Jalen Hurts. I mean, I'm sure Jalen Hurts, if you asked him, next week at the Super Bowl media availabilities, what did Dan Enos do for you? He'd probably say, I'm not here right now without Dan Enos. So I think that that's huge for him as well. Arkansas has been able to show you that they are a transfer portal destination, that they can be a place where players can succeed. And also, too, I mean, for the reason that you just said, kind of like what I said about Jimbo Fisher earlier, that's the way I feel about Eli Drinkwitz. It's just kind of like, what's been the deal with you offensively? Like, why has this thing not necessarily gotten going from the coach that we knew about when he was with Gus at Auburn and what you were able to do at Appalachian State as well. And, it helps to have Luther Burden back. That's absolutely a huge plus for them. But in terms of just the overall coaching staff across the board, the players that Arkansas has as opposed to Missouri, I definitely would trust Sam Pittman's crew much more than I would trust Eli Drinkwitz's right now. I think that there's so many more questions offensively, which you shouldn't have, as opposed to what Arkansas has coming back from last year's team.
Yeah, and all those angry messages in your mentions, those are Mizzou fans now, Dan. So thank you for that. Can you tell